Hi, Ty! This is Christal Burnette with the Longevity Audit, and today we're going to do a short little audit of Takashi from Japan to see what his lifestyle is like and how close it is to Okinawan longevity lifestyle. So thank you for today. Could you introduce yourself?
Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I make videos on YouTube named Takashi from Japan in English. So most of my followers are like Western, especially American people. And I came to Okinawa to make videos about longevity in Japan in general, especially Okinawa. And I interview 100+ year old people, including you as an expert. I basically find out why Japanese people live so long. Yeah.
All right, so let's first go through some questions and see what your lifestyle is. So first, what do you eat on a daily basis? And be honest, it's okay if you think it's not healthy.
Okay, so I don't cook, first of all. Never. I don't have a knife in my place either. I don't cook at all, right?
Okay.
I don't have anything in my fridge. Okay, so the thing is, when I wake up in the morning, every day what I always consume is the protein shake, right? The protein shake with banana, nuts, blueberry, and those products all from convenience shop, right? And then I mix that with mixer, and then I just drink, right? That's my breakfast every single day. And then I get 40-gram protein. I try to get like 100-gram protein at least, and then some carb and fat, and then that's my morning routine. And then after that, usually, but basically, more than 90% of what I eat is from convenience store.
Oh my God, my heart.
But the thing is that I want to ask you one thing.
Yes.
Banana is healthy, right? It's fruit, right?
Yeah.
Is banana from convenience also healthy, or it's not? Because 1 week later, banana in the fridge, it's not rotten. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know what I mean? So that means it has something in the product,
Okay,
right?
I see.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense for convenience shop. They need to make product like that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So what's the take?
All right. This is okay. So banana. You have this concept that it's healthy, that you're eating a banana because bananas are healthy. We're going to get into the concept of, is fruit better than added sugar or white sugar? Sugar is sugar. It doesn't matter where it comes from. So fruit, like fruitarians, people that eat only fruit, that's not very good because it's just sugar. And so a banana is healthy occasionally, but if that's what you're eating every morning, it's a little eh. And then also you're putting into a mixer, so you're breaking up all the fiber, so you're not getting any of that fiber because you're mixing it in a mixer and you're breaking it all apart. But then if we go to, is it an organic banana or not?
Is it from convenience or
yeah,
something
if it's from convenience or supermarket.
Yeah.
I mean, bananas you don't typically. They're encased in their encasing, right? And you don't eat the peel, you eat the inside. So that's not really the issue when it comes to bananas. But your breakfast, I'm not happy with. It's not a good breakfast.
Okay, what should I eat instead?
So you're eating processed. You're eating protein powder. You're trying to get protein in, which is good, but it's kind of just like a sugary morning fake protein powder. Do you have like one of those giant tubs that are like full of like the protein powder?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's not good. What about lunch and dinner?
From convenience.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Right. Chicken.
Okay, yeah, the convenience food is
Onigiri.
all preserved. It's all preserved in like a lot of preservatives. Convenience food is not, convenience store, in Japanese, is not good. I do eat it sometimes, like occasionally it's okay, but you're eating it every day.
So you need to cook?
I do cook, yeah. So convenience, your score of food lifestyle is like 1 out of 10. Eating convenient food every day is so bad. All right, let's move on. How about exercise?
I go to gym.
You go to the gym. What do you do?
Every other day. Like I do mainly weights. I never do cardio.
Okay.
Oh, but that's another reason why I put good protein shake.
Yeah.
Because so I used to try to do workout.
Oh, yeah.
Working up. What I used to do was like when I wake up in the morning, eat lots of rice, lots of meat as much as I can. Lunch, eat as much as I can. Dinner as much as I can, and then before sleep as much as I can. So when I when I go to bed, I feel full. When I make the morning, still full, but I need to consume, and then but I stopped it. I realized that that's not my priority. I wanted to be bigger, muscle wise, but I realized that that's not what I want in my life. I prefer productivity, because I prioritize work before my body, my muscle, right? So, and I realized that when you eat lots of carb, let's say rice, in the morning, you cannot focus on your work, right? Like you feel so sleepy. And even when I get 8 hours sleep, when I go to bed with stomach full, I don't feel good. When I wake up in the morning, even if I have 8 hours sleep. You know what I mean? So I stopped it. So now I try to eat less carb, more protein. Yeah.
What about vegetables?
Vegetable.
Okay.
Almost never. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Exercise, that's good. But you do exercise. You don't go crazy.
Yeah. Decent.
Yeah. And I know that you're walking around, interviewing people all the time. Because you don't have to go to the gym to live a long time. But going to the gym is good. Just don't push yourself. So that is good. But then we're gonna go to the next topic of fasting. So you weren't eating like constantly, even when you weren't hungry, you were still eating. And that's the concept of hara hachibu, which everyone thinks is like a great Okinawan longevity concept. But actually, a lot of people don't do hara hachibu. The people that I interview don't do hara hachibu. And then what is hara hachibu? Which is eating till you're an eighth full. So what is my eighth to your eighth? Do I know what an eighth is? But fasting is good. So you were not listening to your body when it was full and you were putting food into it. So,
sometimes,
sometimes. So it's actually really good to listen to your body. Sometimes I don't eat dinner, and the reason is because
Can you skip it though?
Yes.
Really?
Because I'm not purposely fasting. I don't force fasting. I fast when my body tells me to not eat dinner, and that's a concept I never learned in America. In America, you eat dinner. If you don't eat dinner, you're anorexic. But you gotta listen to your body. Like if it's telling you it doesn't want food, it doesn't want food, and it's fine. Now, when you force fasting, I'm gonna fast tonight, and then that's when it's hard to sleep. I know that feeling because I forced fasting. Your body wants to eat, and you're not giving it food, and then you're like, let's sleep. So, do you do fasting? Do you have intermittent fasting, or?
To be honest, never.
Never.
No, it's at the same time. It's kind of like you can take both, right? Basically, so as someone who goes to gym, as someone who try to be bigger, even though I don't do working out anymore, but still I want to be bigger. I don't want to be thin, right? So fasting and then bulking up, it never much better, right?
Yeah.
Because you actually need to. I mean, it doesn't have to be like big amount of food, but like I need to consume like minimum amount of protein per day, right? And so I don't know. I want to do it, but at the same time, I also want to be I don't want to be thin at the same time because I'm like as an Asian person, like it's hard to gain muscle, and I struggle with that. And then I want to be. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I want to be bigger. I don't want to be thin.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of hesitate.
Okay.
Makes me hesitate, to do fasting. But even though I know the benefit of fasting,
The older generation of Okinawans, they don't fast anymore. They'll tell you, I don't fast. I don't do hara hachibu. I don't do intermittent fasting. But if you really look at their diet, they control their overeating. They don't overeat. They're very good with portions. They're very good with listening to the body. They sometimes don't eat lunch or don't eat dinner, don't eat breakfast. So the concept of listening to your body when it tells you it wants food.
Is it good to skip breakfast?
Yeah, that's fine. I skip breakfast. My body, I don't like eating breakfast in the morning, and that's perfectly fine. I'm fine.
I think it's kind of fasting, right? Because if you eat dinner like 8 p.m., let's say, and then if you wake up in the morning, 8 a.m., and if you skip morning, like it's gonna be like more than 12 hours fasting, right?
Yeah.
So you basically do small fasting every day.
Kind of, right? If I was hungry in the morning, I'd eat, but I'm not, and it's fine. Our bodies are made to not eat, right? We're made to hunt for animals or wait till something grows, and then we can go many days without food because that's how it was back in the day.
But is it true that it's advertised in the States?
Yeah,
first?
it
like,
is. It's advertised
like
very
for bacon or whatever, advertised to make people consume lots of products. So that's why they say like breakfast. Maybe in Japan as well. That's if you look up commercial, like lots of bread advertisement, and then what they show is like it's good to have breakfast and something like that.
No, it is. That's a whole different topic that I won't go down today. But like the food pyramid, that they're like, this is healthy and you should eat breakfast. It's all advertising.
all about
Even
money.
milk.
Yeah.
Even got milk. That was a whole advertisement to just help the milk industry. And milk is actually not absolutely necessary for us. And I'm not just saying that because I'm lactose intolerant.
Right.
All right, let's go into the next one of how often do you hang out with friends or have a social life?
A lot.
That's
Yeah. I think at least once a week.
Okay.
At most 3 times a week.
Okay.
So yeah, like every other day I meet people. I mean, like when I work, sometimes I catch up with my friends, but do work together. So it's not necessarily hanging out, but still meet up with friends,
Yeah.
and then we finish work together, and then we go to dinner together and stuff.
That's good.
So yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
meet
good.
I meet people a lot, and then I have my people in Tokyo, so
Yeah.
to hang out with.
Okay, so I wasn't.
I never feel lonely, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Oh, I never feel lonely. Yeah.
When you're with people and working, that's even better. Because like when people work by themselves and they hate their coworkers, that's actually like affecting them mentally. But you're like hanging out with people.
But yeah, I'm in the situation that I can choose people to work with, right?
Yeah.
I can choose to hang out with as well. Like I don't have bosses and stuff, right? So yeah.
It's living a life. So how about stress? Are you stressed a little bit?
No,
Is your work, your job, the way it is?
not really. Even though sometimes it's hard, my work is hard sometimes, but I know it's only for myself. I don't do that for someone else. I don't do that for the company. So even though I feel stressed, at the end of the day, I know I choose this way.
So this is your ikigai into the next
Kind of,
concept.
yeah.
Kind of.
I think
Do you know your ikigai?
at the moment, I think like making videos.
Maybe yes.
Also making money too, but not the fact that I make money. The fact that do something with the money I make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let's say I travel, but that's the point. You
Yeah.
know, like it's not about making money itself. It's more about I do travel with the money I made. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I like to enjoy making money too. Yeah.
Yeah. And then since ikigai can be temporary, your ikigai right now is to make money and make videos.
Make videos, yeah.
And then through the vessel of money, because everyone has this weird concept that money is evil, you use money to do
Exactly,
things
yeah.
that are
But-
important to you.
Making videos, yeah. Making videos mainly.
Okay. All right. So those are all the concepts. So I would say, in general, that you have a very good social life and you're living a very good job, which is going to hopefully string out till you're 60, 70, 80. But your diet is absolutely terrible. Since you need to change your diet. So I could see you, like, if you didn't change anything that you just told me right now, I could see you living till maybe in your 80s,
Wow.
which is pretty high.
But I don't know. The thing is, the question is, do you want to live longer or not, right? That's the question, right? I think it's nice to live longer, but if I think about it seriously, do I really want to live longer after all my friends, after my spouse died? That's the point. Yeah, I don't know.
That's the other. If you
Maybe it's not the time
decide-
for me to think about it because I'm too young. But like, you know what I mean?
No, think about it. Think
Yeah.
about it. Do you have anything else you want to talk about your lifestyle, or tell people, or teach people, or?
Maybe loneliness in Japan, especially
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah,
non-Japanese people.
that's-
Because I know some people who actually left Japan because they felt lonely. And the funny thing, it's Tokyo. It's the most populated city in the world. You are surrounded by people 24/7, but you feel lonely. I think it's interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting because you're surrounded by the people all the time.
Yeah, but everyone's so cold, and they're all just walking and looking straight forward and don't really. So I think it's a cultural thing too.
And Okinawa people are more. It's not like
Yeah.
that.
But you mean it's up to you. You can end up lonely if you make your life like that, right? If you live in a 1K and don't hang out with people, cancel plans.
What about you? Didn't make foreign friends? Because I have lots of foreign friends who made.
Foreign friends?
Yeah, foreign friends. You know, because it's nothing. You know, especially like American friends. Let's say. You know.
If I stay there longer, maybe. But when I was there as an exchange student, everyone else is exchange students, so they left. And I stayed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So they all
Yeah, I
left
think
me.
that's the problem. I think like even if you make friends, it's gonna be temporary. You know, because I think more than 50% of foreigners in Tokyo, living in Tokyo, leaving Japan like at least within 5 years or
Yeah.
something, right? So you're gonna live in Okinawa forever at the moment.
Yes. Well, at the moment, forever.
I mean, like you think.
I like 99% sure.
Oh shit! Wow.
All right. So in the end, I want to give you a present.
Sugar.
It is high ties. Yes, dark brown sugar. This is the dark brown sugar, Okinawan dark brown sugar that I sell in the States. But then I also have
How
stock.
can I use with some cookies?
So, yeah, that's right. You don't have things in your
don't?
kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, actually, do you drink coffee?
I do.
So this is most popular with people putting it in their coffee.
Oh.
It goes really well with coffee, which I didn't even expect. It was
Wow.
the customers, put it in their coffee.
Kokuto.
Christal, dark brown sugar, black sugar.
Thank you so much.
It's better than regular sugar. Yeah. You don't bake, so I mean, you could put it in cookies, but you don't bake. So put it in your coffee.
That's
put it in your
nice.
protein shakes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
just
good.
not too much.
How
but
much?
Yeah.
Like what's good?
Test it.
Okay,
Test
okay.
it. Yeah. Don't do too much, but it will change the taste of it.
What do they have in the ingredient? Like vitamin stuff? Or?
Yeah, vitamins, minerals. It has more vitamins and minerals.
And
than
it's okay to mix it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. You know, so the Okinawans back in the day, this is also rock. This is powder, but they have rock form. So when the Okinawans would work out in the farms under the hot sun, they would put rocks of this in their mouth and just suck on it while they're working, because it's like the equivalent of Pocari Sweat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or Gatorade. So it would give them, they're sweating and losing all those vitamins and minerals, so they put this in their mouth and it would keep them going.
Wow, thank you so much. Every time I go on vacation, it's always Okinawa.
See?
Always.
Everyone, come to Okinawa.
Yeah, Japanese people love Okinawa, right? Yeah.
Do they? I don't know.
Yeah, I think Japanese people love Okinawa. Yeah, because it's kind of like you can feel like you're abroad even though you're in Japan. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. There's programs actually like that to make it like
really?
more like with foreigners in Okinawa to make it super like abroad. And COVID, that was actually a huge thing. Having kids and stuff come here because they couldn't go abroad, so they need a German in Okinawa or something. Yeah, it was. We got weird programs in Okinawa.
Thank you.
Yes, so Nishi Riburu, Yutashku Unige Sabira. Are you going to speak some Okinawa language?
Nakunesan.
That is the best phrase ever. Yes. ありがとうございます。